What's going on, everybody? Joe690ADV, thanks for stopping in. Today is going to be a gear review. We're going to do an unboxing today of a motorcycle DVR that you can actually put onto your motorcycle. And we're also going to talk about who this motorcycle DVR will probably be for. And we're going to do it in two segments. We're going to have the video today, but we're also going to have a video of it actually installed. And we're going to show real video footage of this motorcycle DVR. And you can kind of see what the quality is and stuff like that. If you're thinking about maybe you want to get one and put one on your motorcycle. So stick around, we're gonna do the unboxing and show what's all in the box, what the capabilities of it are. And then what we'll do from there is we'll wrap that one up. And then this weekend, we are gonna have another video coming out showing the actual installation of this. And you'll be able to see the actual video quality of how it actually works. So stick around. And coming up next, hey, yeah, we're back. We basically have the camera right here, and there it is. This is the motorcycle DVR camera. It's from BoBlog. They have an Amazon store, and they approached me and asked me if I would be interested to share this with you guys on this motorcycle DVR camera that you can attach to your motorcycle, and you can record in the front of your bike. You can also record in the back of your bike in high definition. Now, this is the MT35 DVR. It is full HD. It's basically, like I said, it's going to be a higher resolution in the front and a little bit lower HD resolution in the rear of the bike. It is going to be a 1080p at 30 frames per second in the front, and you're going to get a 720p in the rear of the bike. It allows you to, like I said, record from both cameras. It also comes with a display, an LCD display, so that you can view what's going on, which you can do split screens, picture-in-picture, and things like that. It supports, as it says, up to about 128 gigabytes, and this connects directly to your battery for power, so that whenever you do attach this to your bike, it is on at all times. So that way it does two things. It will basically allow it to, as you're in park mode, it's kind of an anti-theft kind of deal, that it'll actually pick up and will start recording. It is IP65, which means it's not truly 100% full waterproof, like you can submerge it, but for rain and things like that, you're gonna have no problems whatsoever. It's also got a wide view. I wanna say it's like 140 or 170 degrees, which is perfect. That's like most all of your action cameras that are out there. So let's open up the box and let's see what's in here and see what we get with this little package right here. Looks like on the top right here, looks like these are going to be all of the connection cables, and they're all color coded, which is really nice. This should make it for a pretty easy install. Remember, we're going to do another video of the actual installation and actual video footage of this specific DVR camera. Now, it looks like we have about a 3-inch, I think it's right at about a 3-inch LCD display, which is really pretty nice with jog dials. Looks like a menu button on and off to do that. And it also looks like it's going to have some, you know, connectors so that we can connect it to the motorcycle somehow. I would assume that it has some kind of a attachment to hopefully the handlebars or something like that. Color-coded cables. This would be camera number 1. I'm not sure if it's labeled or not, front or rear. I'm sure the paperwork will let us know. Slide that over. Camera 1. Blue is camera 2. And like I said, we are going to connect these. Looks like we have, I can't tell, it's a USB to some kind of a camera connector. This is pretty nice. This looks like a push button right here, again color coded, to connect into there to either maybe hit record or to stop or lock the camera. This is definitely the battery hookup to it, so this is going to be the straight power to it. So this right here will probably go under your seat or under your tank, depending on what type of motorcycle that you have. And this will basically be your hard wire into the motorcycle. Nice. I'm not going to say it's of the greatest of quality, but it feels pretty decent plastic wise. This is going to be the handlebar mount, and I will bet dimes to dollars that it is for this connector right here to connect your handlebars so that you have your LCD display connected to your handlebars, which really, in all honesty, makes it pretty nice. Looks like we've got 3M adhesive, the connectors for the cameras, and all that to actually get this all mounted up onto the motorcycle. Now, this is the instruction booklet. What we'll do is we'll go into the features next, and we'll tell you really pretty much everything that this little DVR setup right here, and then I'll kind of mention what kind of bike maybe this is actually made for. All right, I actually went and got the USB connector for this. Is actually a power, so that you can actually power and set a lot of this stuff up before you even get to the bike, which is actually kind of nice. I use my little Ryobi, which has my little USB charger on there, which makes it really, really pretty cool. I can actually use it just like normal power into a wall. Now, this does support 128 gigabytes into the micro SD, which is right up underneath here. The one thing I will say that I'm not really a fan of, but the one thing that I am kind of a fan of is how thick this rubber gasket is. I think that'll do a really good job for keeping water out, but just keep in mind that when you try to seat your micro SD card inside of there, it's pretty difficult. You're gonna have to get something like a another SD card to push it in, or have a long fingernail or something, which I do not have, to get that seated in there. But it does lock down really nice. Feels like it'll be pretty good and waterproof. Everything is color coded, and we should be able to turn this on, and voila, we are fired up. And like I said, everything is color coded. So I plugged the blue in. The blue is, I'm assuming, is the front. It's showing 1080 f, you know, full high definition. Let me get that out of the way. And but it's, you know, we do have actual video footage, and these are actually got recessed in the cameras right here that will allow you to clip it in and rotate it any direction that you want, upside down. So you could probably mount this in any position that you would like. The nice thing about this is everything's color coded. It should make a pretty simple install whenever we do it. This actually has a small little bit of power to it, which is powered to the camera itself. And it also, like I said, it's 120 degree camera angle. So it's not quite as much as, like, say, your GoPros or something like that, but it's still pretty darn good for what it is. And these are not super high expensive cameras, but if you wanna, maybe you're thinking about doing some moto vlogging or something like that, this would be a good addition to, say, some of your action cameras or something like that. So you could get some front shots of your bike without having to mount anything. It would already be hardwired onto your motorcycle, and you could also record behind yourself as well, which would really be pretty cool. It does have a built-in microphone. I was correct about this. This does have a microphone, which is right there. It's that little bitty dot that's on there. So if you're stationary or something like that, you can also start record and end record with this. This is an actual jog dial button that allows you to manipulate your recording, and pretty straightforward. All right, well, we've connected the other camera to it. This is the yellow color coded one, and as you can see, the cameras are basically, I'm not sure which one's which. Now, when we actually mount this, I will actually let you know which camera is the 1080p and is 720p. But from what I can see on this TF little screen, or the LCD here, the 3-inch, it's actually really pretty crisp. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the video footage looks really pretty good. So like I said, if you're thinking about maybe doing a vlog or something like that, this could really come in handy for a lot of riders out there. I could actually see how that would actually work. Plus you can pop that micro SD card out, put it into your computer, download. Now it records to both cameras at the same time. And what you can do is, with this jog dial, is you can shift between the cameras. You can go picture in picture, or you can go split screen between the two actual cameras, which is really pretty neat. So you're actually recording front and rear at the same time. So you can actually take that video footage and create your own video if you want to do something on YouTube. Now, there is no connectivity to the phone on this. It's pretty cut and dry. There's not a whole lot to this. It's more just basically a camera system that basically records. It also has an impact sensor or a G sensor in case you're like in an accident or something like that, that it actually starts recording and things like that. It also has park mode as well. So when you're actually parked on your bike, that it actually, if your bike is moved or anything like that, it will pick that up and it will start recording as a safety feature to hopefully deter somebody from trying to steal your bike. That would actually be pretty nice. So we'll dig into this a little bit more. We're gonna put it on the bike, but yeah, the MT35 DVR system, this is basically everything that comes with it. It's very lightweight. It does come with a handlebar mount, and it comes with 3M two-sided adhesive, so you can mount it. The cables are definitely long. I'm gonna say at least 5-6 feet long. You can put those cameras anywhere you want to. And yeah, I think this really could work out for a lot of riders. Now, who is this for? You could probably make this work, like my 690 Enduro. I don't know if I would want to run this exclusively on my 690 Enduro, just because it's kind of a dirt bike type of deal. But I could definitely see these on the adventure bikes, like the 390 Adventures or the Versys X300. Mainly the twins, because they're going to have a much smoother ride, and these cameras do not have stabilization on them, so you'd get a much better picture, especially over the road. Your BMW 800s, your Africa Twins, and so forth. I'm just thinking your bigger bikes, even your Harley Davidsons, or the 1200s and stuff like that. I think that that's really what this would work fantastic for. And for the price, you can find it right down below in the description if you're looking for it. It's relatively inexpensive, and we should have a coupon code down there too, so basically check down there. If not, just shoot me an email, 690adb@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to take care of you guys. This is the MT35 DVR motorcycle system from Boblov, which is on Amazon, and links down below. And if you're thinking about one of these, this might be the ticket for you if you're thinking about doing some vlogging, or maybe you just want to pick up some video while you're riding. I'm Joe, 690 ADV. You guys have a great and fantastic day. 690 out.